Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. All right, welcome back and welcome to Intermediate Class 53. Getting things started today with a little review of Class 52. Anyone and anybody. So in the question, we use these words. Does anyone here prefer Pepsi? Excuse me, does anyone prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola? I do. Does anyone else like Pepsi more than Coke? So in a question, anyone. Does anyone here own a Porsche? Does anyone here live in a mansion? Does anyone have a hamster? Does anyone own a horse? Does anyone have 3 computers? For example, anyone in a question. Okay? Now, it's worth mentioning also that there can be questions where we use some. So here we have using any, in this case, anyone or anybody with people. And we can use these always in the question form. But we can also use them in the negative. For example, I don't know anyone who can speak 10 languages. I don't know anyone who can speak 10 languages. I don't know anyone who speaks Icelandic. Do you know anyone who speaks Icelandic? No, I don't know anyone who speaks Icelandic. Do you know anyone who speaks German? Yes, I know someone who speaks German. So here, anyone being used in a question and then being used in the negative, but on its own, anyone, just like anything or any on its own, is not a question. It's not negative. It has to be put into a negative structure. I don't do you want any Coca-Cola? Do you want any? No, I don't want any. I don't want any Coca-Cola. So there it is, appearing any in the interrogative, and then appearing in the negative, in negative answer. No, I don't want any. Excuse me, do you have any Coca-Cola? Do you have any Coca-Cola? Yes, I do. Yes, I have some Coca-Cola. Now, I can say, would you like some Coca-Cola? Not any, but some. Would you like some Coca-Cola? Because here, I'm not questioning the existence of the Coca-Cola with a direct question. Do you have any Coca-Cola? Yes, I do. Yes, I have some. Would you like some Coca-Cola? Some. Not any. Would you like some Coca-Cola? Yes, I would like some Coca-Cola. Thank you very much. Okay. So here we have anyone or anybody that can mean cualquiera. In the affirmative, anyone or anybody. Anybody can learn English if they make enough of an effort. Anybody can do it. Anybody can fix this problem if they make the effort. Anyone can come to the party. Invite whoever you want. I'm not fussy. Anyone can come. Anyone. There you go. In the affirmative, cualquiera. Okay? So let's practice a little bit with this structure. Who can come with me? Anyone can come with me. Who can come with me? Anyone can come with me. Who can see it? So out loud. Anyone can see it. Cualquiera. Who can work with her? Anyone can work with her. Who can buy one? Anyone can buy one. Who can use the tools? Anyone can use the tools. Who can access the account? Anyone can access the account. Right? Anyone can access the content for vaughaningles.com as long as you're a subscriber. As long as you're a subscriber, you can access all the information. Anyone can access it. Any of the subscribers can access all the radio shows and all the television shows on demand through the website. It's great. It's a wonderful website. Bauganingles.com, yes. Who can read the letter? Anyone can read the letter. Who can make the cake? Anyone can make the cake. All right? All right, now, yesterday we also practiced with everybody and nobody. Todo el mundo y nadie. For example, who knows what it's made of? Who knows what it's made of? Everybody knows what it's made of. Who knows what calimocho is made of? Everybody knows what it's made of. It's made of Coca-Cola and wine, right? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows what it's made of. In Canada, who knows what calimocho is made of? Nobody. Nobody knows what it's made of in Canada. But everybody in Spain knows what it's made of. Who knows where it comes from? Who knows where good cider comes from? In Spain, everybody knows where good cider comes from. Asturias, right? It comes from Asturias. Everybody knows that good cider comes from Asturias. And other regions as well, typically other northern regions. Okay? But in Canada, who knows where good Spanish cider comes from? Nobody. Nobody knows where good Spanish cider comes from. Who knows who he likes? I think he has a secret girlfriend, but nobody knows. Who knows who he likes? Nobody. Or maybe todo el mundo. Everybody knows who he likes. Who knows where he's going? Everybody knows where he's going. It's obvious. Everybody knows where he's going. Or maybe nadie. So give me the sentence. Nobody. En voz alta. Nobody knows. Always with the S. So everybody, somebody, nobody. This behaves as third person singular, so we need an S. Everybody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where he's going. Everybody knows where he's going. Okay. Who knows where they bought it? Everybody knows where they bought it. It's easy to tell. Everybody knows where they bought it. Or, nadie? Nobody knows where they bought it. All right. Everybody, nobody, no problem, right? Todo el mundo, nadie. All right. Word of the day. Yes, it's time for our word of the day. The word of the day is, in fact, it's two words. 2 words in Spanish and 2 words in English as well. Para siempre. In Spanish. And in English we say, for good. Which basically means permanently. I'm going back to Canada. Are you going for good? Are you going for good? It's almost like saying forever. But for good? Are you going for good? No, I'm only going for a few weeks for a vacation. I think I'm going to go to Asia. Are you going to go for good? No. I'm just going to go for a holiday, maybe next summer. I would like to visit Russia, but I would like to go to Russia, but I wouldn't like to go there for good. You know what I mean? I'd like to see it, but I don't think I would like to go there for good. Para siempre. For good. For good. People always ask me, Kyle, are you in Spain for good? Are you going to stay here forever? Are you here for good? And I don't know. I don't know if I'm here for good or not, but I certainly like it here. It's a very nice place. I enjoy it. Maybe I'll stay here for good, or maybe I'll go back to Canada. Who knows? I'm not sure yet. All right. Now, here we are in Unit 53, or Class 53, I should say. 53.2, the verb to fly. Fly. Volar. To fly. Yes. So, every day I fly. Yesterday I flew. Flew. Did you fly to Russia yesterday? No, I didn't fly to Russia yesterday. Did you fly to Cambodia last week? No, I didn't fly to Cambodia last week. Did you fly to China last year? No, I didn't fly to China last year. Ask me if I flew to Canada last year. Kyle, did you fly to Canada last year? Yes, I flew to Canada last year. Flew. F-L-E-W. Flew to Canada last year. Yes. It's pronounced just like flu as in gripe, the flu, to become ill with the flu, F-L-U. But this is F-L-E-W. Mm-hmm. Are there planes that can fly around the world without refueling? I think there are now. I think there's a plane now. I don't think it's a commercial plane, but I believe a prototype plane that can fly around the world without refueling. Have you ever flown for more than 8 hours without stopping? A long flight. Have you ever flown for more than 8 hours without stopping? No? Okay, no. I've flown for about 8 or 9 hours without stopping. Very long flight. Un vuelo, a flight. So, answer in the affirmative, en voz alta, out loud. Did you fly to Santander last year? Yes, I flew to Santander last year. Did you fly to Barcelona last year? Yes, I flew to Barcelona last year. Did you fly to Alicante last year? Yes, I flew to Alicante last year. Now, ask me if I flew to Toronto last year. Kyle, did you fly to Toronto last year? Yes, I flew to Toronto last year. Ask me if I flew to New York last year. Kyle, did you fly to New York last year? Yes, I flew to New York last year. Ask me if I flew to Vancouver last year. Kyle, did you fly to Vancouver last year? No, I didn't. I didn't fly to Vancouver last year. No, I didn't fly to Vancouver. I flew to Toronto, and I flew to New York, but I didn't fly to Vancouver last year. Vocabulary of the day. All right, it's time now for our vocabulary of the day. That's right, our 5 words of vocabulary. Are you ready? See if you can get all of these right. Number 1, sandía. Qué rico. Watermelon. Watermelon, like melon de agua. Watermelon. Because if you cut it open, it's full of water. It really is. Watermelon. 1 word. Number 2, sombra. Shadow. 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 Very good. Semanal. Semanalmente. Weekly. Weekly. Very good. Weekly. Palanca. Lever. Lever or lever. Lever, lever. Lever, lever. You can say either one. Palanca. Lever or lever. Mejora. Improvement. Improvement. We have to make some improvements to the house. To make an improvement. To improve something. The verb to improve. Mejorar. Una mejora. An improvement. Improvement. Very good. Translation. All right, it's time now for our translation list. Yeah, that's right. The translation list number 5 right now. So, we have 12 sentences, so I'm going to read the Spanish and read them, or say them out loud at home and see if you can get all 12 right. Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, let's go. Number 1, no lo hice. I didn't do it. Very good. I didn't do it. Number 2, ¿quién lo hizo? ¿Quién? Who did it? Who did it? Number 3, ¿lo hicieron ellos? Did they do it? Did they do it? Very good. Number 4, ¿te importaría usar el otro coche? Would you mind using the other car? Excuse me, would you mind? ¿Te importaría? Would you mind? Would you mind using the other car? Would. Repeat. Would. Good? No vale. No. Would. En voz alta. Would. Would. Just like madera. Would. Would you mind using the other car? ¿Te importaría usar el otro coche? Would you mind using the other car? Good question. Number 5. Había mucha gente aquí cuando llegué. There were a lot of people here when I arrived. Allí, excuse me, había mucha gente allí cuando llegué. There were a lot of people there when I arrived. There were a lot of people there when I arrived. And number 6, siempre hay mucha gente allí. There are always a lot of people there. Yes, there are always a lot of people there. Very good. Number 7, mi gente no hace cosas así. Mi gente, my people, don't do things like that. Now, people are. This is plural. My people don't do things like that. My people don't do things like that. Number 8, vas a lamentarlo. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Or you're going to be sorry. Yes, vas a lamentarlo. You're going to be sorry. Number 9, pensé que estarías de acuerdo. I thought you would agree. 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 To agree, not to be agree, okay? English is important. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. English is more important than Icelandic. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. The verb to agree. Pensé que estarías de acuerdo. I thought you would agree. Number 10, ten paciencia. Be patient. Be patient. Take your time. Be patient. Number 11, recuerda lo que te voy a decir. Remember what I'm going to tell you. Remember what I'm going to tell you. Very good. And number 12, va a ser una experiencia interesante. It's going to be an interesting experience. Very good. All right, I hope you got all 12 right. We're out of time. I hope you did well on that with the translation. We will review them tomorrow in class. We'll be back to review them again tomorrow. But we're going to take a break now, and we'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes with the advanced class. So keep listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.